Good morning, and thank you for joining us at Jack London State Historic Park for our Take 5 with Jack video series. In this series, we're looking at different ways that we can foster a more personal connection with the natural world in order to find solace and improve our health and well-being. Last week, we explored fun activities that we can use to help us share that connection with the young children in our life. And this week, we want to take a look at the older kids, particularly the teenagers in your life. So I've been an environmental educator for about 20 years and have had the fortunate task of finding ways to engage kids of all ages with the excitement and the beauty of nature. And the one thing I've discovered is that whether they're 6 or 16, kids and young adults love to be engaged and respond positively to fun and meaningful activities that help them to connect with their surroundings. So often we see the trail as something to conquer and hike rapidly through. So it's pretty easy to fall prey to the green blur, where we just simply blaze by everything without actually stopping to absorb and connect with our surroundings. Today, we're going to share some fun activities that will help you and your teens to slow down just a bit and absorb.
Guided by your teen's energy and fitness level, you can start with a vigorous walk up the trail. It's a great way to channel the energy of a really active teen, but it also helps to wake up someone who may be tired or less active by nature. Let them begin to meet the forest through their own senses. After a while, take note of your teen's energy and interest level. Are they starting to slow down? Do they seem like they're getting a bit bored? This is probably a good time to take a break and engage in a fun activity.
Our activity today is a classic that I've used with people of every age over the years. It's called Meet a Tree. It's really fun to do with a family, but it can also be done with just a couple of people. 2 people will partner up. One person covers their eyes, while the other person acts as the guide. So it's also a bit of a trust exercise.
The guiding partner will carefully walk their blindfolded partner to a tree. As you can see, you don't have to walk them in a straight line. Make it a bit challenging. At the tree, the blindfolded partner should be given the time they need to conduct a sensory exploration of their tree trunk. Most participants use touch to get to know their tree, but I've also seen people sniff for the tree's scent and even press their cheek against the bark to feel for coolness. You don't need to guide this part. In fact, it's better to just let them explore on their own. Now, the guiding partner will walk them back to the starting place, gently spinning them around 3 times, and then removing the blindfold. The objective now is for the blindfolded partner to go and find their tree.
For a thoughtful extension of this activity, encourage your teen to sit down with their tree and spend some quiet time, breathing, observing, and connecting in their own ways. You can do it too. Have your personal journals with you and encourage your teen to write or draw whatever comes up for them in the moment.
Now, if you have a teen that isn't into writing or drawing, or they're just a little more active, encourage them to do a solo silent walk in the immediate area on their own. to observe and possibly meditate on their personal observations. Kids should be encouraged to connect with nature in the ways that are most natural for them. This is how you can help to make meaning out of their experiences. Then sit down with your teen and share some of your insights together.
What I like most about being in nature is the solitude and quiet, but still hearing the wildlife.
What I love about nature is going on great hikes, seeing great views, and being just in touch with nature.
My favorite part about being in nature is the opportunity to escape from my everyday life. And what I love about Jack London Park is the big redwood trees. Every time I'm hiking, I love to just take a second and look up at the gigantic redwoods and daydream for a second.
When you feel a natural end to this activity, head back out on the trail to finish your hike. I guarantee that you will all be walking with a slightly softer step, keener senses, and a more thoughtful approach to the living things all around you.
If you liked our video today, please like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us this week, and we'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, everyone.